What's up, guys? It's L3 here. I got some Assassin's Creed, really? That's like the fourth time I've done this. I have some Assassin's Creed gameplay for you guys, but it's not the typical mode I've been playing. This actually, I think this is Manhunt. I don't think I have that wrong. But yeah, as you can tell here, you know, the other team's hunting us, and we're basically supposed to stay stealthy. And just the more stealthy we are, the more points we rack up, and they're trying to kill us to gain more points. I had to pick the doctor here because I wasn't the team leader, so the team leader gets to pick for everybody. But it's okay, I'll forgive him for now for not picking the priest. I'll be the needle-nosed doctor. That's what I call him.
Round one.
Anyway, I gotta apologize to you guys because I'm pretty sick in this video that I'm talking about right now. And I've had this video for, I'll say good 5-6 days. But I've been so busy with college and everything, and now I'm sick. So I'm not even sure how I sound in this video. I hope I sound normal. But anyway, my head's swollen like a balloon. But yeah, as you can tell, just sitting on a bench, you know, stuff like that, you gain points. And the more stealthy you are, the more points you get. So, it's fun to do that instead of just running around on rooftops and things like that. And I know the jokers are the guys that are hunting us, so I kind of get paranoid right there. But I slapped him. He wasn't very discreet about that. And then I'm out of there because I don't get caught. And oh my god, a joker. Oh god. That gives me the chills. I was running away, ran right to the freaking joker again. So screw that crap. Yeah. One of my subscribers, he wrote like a huge list to me for some like tips and stuff. And just kind of like tips and comments really. And slap this guy. I just slapped the air. I'm that awesome. You guys see that? I didn't have to slap him. I slapped the air and then he was dead. That's why you don't get close to me. You know, you just don't get close to me in this game. I'll slap the air and you die. But yeah, anyway, he wants to remain anonymous, but he printed out. Oh, he wrote this huge list for me, and I appreciate that a lot. So this is a shout out to him, even though he wants to remain anonymous. And I know this guy behind me is a fake, but I thought maybe he would stab the wrong person, but I think he had Templar vision. So yeah, he ends up killing me, which is never good. Anyway, so I probably won't be able to show two good examples in this video. I really didn't, like, I made a video that was focused around the tips he gave me, but I really didn't like the way it turned out. It just wasn't my style of editing and stuff, and even he kind of said, hey, you know, that video's kind of eh. So I kept it up for 30 minutes and then I took it down because I didn't like it, he didn't like it, so, you know, I'm going to do something that I enjoy too. And if one of my subscribers is like, hey, you know, I didn't really like that. Oh, God, I'm so sick. When my subscribers like, hey, I didn't really like that for this reason, then I'm going to listen to what they say. So if I didn't like it, and he didn't like it, there wasn't any reason to keep it up. Anyway, the first one he talks about is called the Turing test. If I didn't pronounce that right, then whoops. I tried my best. So anyway, basically what he's trying to say is, say you feel like someone's pursuing you, like that guy just was. Say you're just walking through the street trying to blend in, blah blah blah, and like, okay, the jesters on the other team are the ones after me. So say I'm walking through the crowd and I see a jester behind me, but I'm not totally sure if it's the assassin or if it's just a NPC lookalike. What I can do is keep walking straight, just in a normal manner, you know, be subtle about it, and then kind of turn left. Adjust the position I'm walking to maybe just, I don't know, maybe not even just turn left, just turn like 90 degrees. Alright, and so if the guy follows you, that's kind of a giveaway. You're like, oh, you know, he may not be an NPC, because NPCs usually don't adjust the position you're walking to. And if you're still not totally sure, do a 180 and try it again. And that's a good way to tell if the pursuer's on you. And I hope I didn't butcher that. I wasn't terribly good at explaining it. I understand what he's talking about, but I hope you guys understood it. If you didn't, then just let me know in a comment or something. That would be great. But yeah, let's see. What else I want to talk about? He printed out a huge list here, and it's pretty in depth about things. I'm trying to think of another one. Another thing people don't know about is he labeled it "Focus Your Mind." So basically, if you're assassinating somebody, you know, it's not a good example again because you guys are not seeing it. But if you have your lock on them, when you see the X button pop up where you can assassinate them, you'll notice a small circle that forms up around their name. if you let that circle fill, and it's maybe about 2 seconds or something like that, you get like an extra 150 points for focusing on them. So that's another reason just kind of like wait a second before you assassinate your target. Let that circle fill up, and you get an extra 150 points. It doesn't get better than that. So I mean, it does, but not a lot better. So bear with me, guys. Just bear with me for a second. And there's not much time left, but we did pretty good. I mean, we're still in second place, but the defensive side's not where you rack up the most points anyway, in my opinion. So we're still doing pretty good as a team, even though we're stupid doctors. And yeah, they just I don't know why, they just weren't very stealthy at all. The last round, I guess they were rushing. They were just rushing and waiting for us. Yeah, and as you can tell, it's like 7,200 to 5,565. Not terribly far behind them. And now it's our turn to assassinate them. So they're going to be looking out for the doctors. We're going to be looking out for the jesters, trying to get some points in. Okay, let's see what else I want to talk about here. I'm finding it hard to talk today. I can't even think with me being so sick right now. But I really felt the need to just get this commentary out because today I get a little bit of breathing room. You know, I got finals, I guess, I don't know, 2 days, maybe 2 or 3 days. So this is some breathing room to make commentary for you guys. It's kind of half-assed, but I hope you guys still appreciate it. Just a little bit. Just a little bit appreciate it. But I may redo it, I don't know. Okay, so a lot of people, they understand how the radar works. As you can see down there, you know, it tells up and down, and you know, it tells you if your target's up or down. However, notice right here in a second, see how it's kind of dim? Alright, well, when I get close to my target, it'll start lighting up. And the reason it lights up, and people don't seem to know this, is when it lights up, it means you're in their line of sight. That means, you know, you're in their line of sight. It's pretty self-explanatory, like right there. See, I went behind the wall, it was dim. So, people don't seem to notice that a lot. If you didn't know that, there's a little helpful tip for you. Temp? Did I say temp? A little tip for you. Yeah, I use Templar vision here. See, I'm blue, I can tell who my target is. I should have let the circle fill up, you know, I was giving you guys tips, but you can kind of tell a second ago that it was going to fill up. Anyway, yeah, a lot of people don't know that about the radar, but that's very, very helpful so you don't assassinate the wrong target by accident. Another thing I noticed, you know, this guy didn't contribute this to the list, but I thought I'll throw it in here anyway. In the team game mode, a lot of people are going for the same target, like a lot of people. But if you like press right or left on your D-pad, just wow, okay, he just jumped out of nowhere and stabbed that guy, whatever. If you press right or left on the D-pad, you can easily change targets, and that's going to save you so much more time. And this guy's not very discreet right here. Yeah,
contract lost.
I guess I was wrong because he gets away anyway. So I should have used Templar vision. Well, cooldown wasn't up yet, but I could have done something else to kind of notice his movement and whatnot. And I forgot what I was talking about. Sheesh, this is terrible. I'm just out of my freaking mind today. What else do I want to talk about? Yeah, I'm leveling up pretty fast in this game now that I'm starting to understand these tips. It's helped a lot. You know, another Joker's right there. I'm acting like I don't see him for whatever reason. I really don't understand why I didn't just assassinate him. Maybe I wasn't sure at the time. Anyway, he gets away. I'm just gonna switch targets again. Just press right or left on my D-pad, switch targets, like you saw there, because there's no use me chasing him on the rooftop, getting crap points for it. So switch targets, go to my next one, and then you see there he is. Now I believe he gets away right there, so I'm like, I'm not gonna chase him, so I'm gonna go to my next target. It helps a lot, guys. Trust me, it really does. Instead of all you guys going for one target, you can separate, get different targets, rack up more points like that, and just be consecutive. Because it's important to work as a team. I mean, it's great getting you know, a lot of points and everything, but you still want to work as a team too, because you rack up even more points like that. And he went to disguise, but you know, I was right there behind him. Nice try, dude. And then he walks by here like he's getting away or something. That's ridiculous.
You have taken the lead.
What does he think he's doing? Just walking away. Oh, those little circus acts, they're crazy. If you guys didn't know, then these are my arch nemesis, is freaking jester people. I can't stand them. They have to be like, I mean, if you play and everything, that's cool, but as far as being like assassinated by them and stuff, that just doesn't work for me. That makes me mad, being assassinated by them, because they do a little circus act on your face, like they do a cartwheel over your arms, and then something weird. And God, I don't know why they're not just jumping through flames or something. It's frustrating for me. So I always enjoy stabbing them right in the face. That's always good. And here, I kind of wish I waited for my Templar vision to load up, but I let that guy walk away, and I do something kind of weird here. I know that's him, but I knew he was going to use his ability. I knew he was going to use something, so I was going to stab him anyway, and I basically forced him to use that ability, so it'd have a cooldown time. You know what I mean? I don't know. I asking you, you can't respond back. You know what I mean?
Contract.
I thought that was. I could have swore that was the Joker. I mean, he was running like it was, but you know, you win some, you lose some. And I'm a little bit mad at this point, so this part's funny. I was like, I'm gonna chase this guy no matter what, and I just leap off the building and stab him. I didn't even care about getting the freaking silent kills. You know, I was just mad that I stabbed the wrong target. So he thought he was gonna run away, but no, he wasn't going anywhere. I was still gonna stab him right in the face.
30 seconds remaining.
So there's, you know, about 25 seconds left, and we're owning up. See my teammate get owned right there. I use my Templar vision. I love that thing. Oh, it helps so much, because I mean, you can tell who's on you. Like, say you're playing the manhunt game mode, it'd be in red. So you know, if the guy's in red, it's like, oh crap, gotta get out of here. And then if the guy's in blue, that means, oh hey, he's blending in, time to kill him. So there you go. There's a lot of points, guys. I lost my contract on purpose there, by the way. We finished first. Appreciate you guys watching this video. It was more a longer video, I guess, close to 12 minutes.
First.
I hope you guys still enjoyed it. I'm still a bit sick. Sorry for that. Expect more videos coming out soon. I'm not gonna stop making videos. So yeah, thanks guys for watching. Take it easy.